The story of the mountain throwing away its old mother, Ubasute-yama. In the old days of constant poverty and famine, people had to willingly abandon the old and weak to maintain more or less the number of people still able to survive. In Japan, there are no historical records showing that the emperor, generals, or local lords enacted the removal of the elderly law. However, here and there people still tell each other about the story of throwing away an old mother under the mountain, and this mountain, in addition to its official name, is also called Ubasute-yama, Lao Shi Shan, roughly translated as Mother Throwing Mountain. Old. See more, and the story below is the story of Ubasute-yama Mountain. Once upon a time, a lord in a certain country issued a law that said, "Let's send useless old people to the mountains because they are of no use anymore." There was a young man in a village whose mother was old and could no longer walk. The young man tried to oppose the law, but his mother advised him to accept it to avoid being punished. The young man carried his mother up the mountain while crying in pain, while the mother broke tree branches along the way. The boy asked his mother why she did that, and she replied, "I marked the way so you won't get lost." The love that she had for her son who was about to abandon her made the boy decide not to abandon her anymore. He took her home and hid her under the floor. One day, the lord of the neighboring country challenged the lord of the land where the young man lived, and threatened to attack if he did not receive a satisfactory answer. Because of the country's continuing poverty, there would be no way to fight back if an attack occurred. Therefore, the lord ordered a search for someone in the land who could solve the riddle. The young man told the challenge to his mother, who was living under the floor of his house, and she immediately had a simple answer. The young man immediately went to report to the lord, and was able to stop the attack from the neighboring country. The lord was happy and gave him whatever he wanted. The young man immediately said, "Please abolish the law on throwing away old people, because the wisdom I have is thanks to my old mother, whom I have been hiding under the floor of my house for a long time." Hearing that, the lord immediately changed his mind and withdrew that law. Thank you for joining us for today's fairy tale. We hope these stories bring joy and meaning to your day. If you love our channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting tales. Wishing you a good night and sweet dreams. See you in the next story.